Hey there, it's Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel. In today's video, I am playing with some of our brand new hot foil plates to create a shaker card for my mom. This is one of our new hot foil plates. It is the foiled floral mom set, and then we have our foiled corners cut and foil set. I'll be using both of those today with Aura foil. It's a gold foil with an iridescent finish. It's one of my absolute favorites. All right, I'm cutting my foil with my quick trimmer, and I'm cutting it down to size so I'll have pieces for my flowers and for the hot foil mom. Sometimes it's good to use the plate itself to kind of give you an idea of how big to cut your foil. So that's what I'm doing here, and making sure I get it long enough, and then I'll trim that out as well. So I'm going to hot foil the mom onto this pink cardstock. Now, if you've ever had trouble hot foiling on colored cardstock, I find that the Spellbinders colored cardstock works the best for me, and so that's what I'm using here. But this is one of their older colors. They've revamped their colors, and so this is one I've had in my stash. So I put that on my hot foil system, which I had preheating, and I ran that through my die machine once the timer went off about a minute later. And you can see you want to put the pretty side of the foil to the foiling plate and put those down onto your cardstock. Now sometimes you get a little excess foil. It's just like kind of the image is filled in with the foil, but it's loose there, so you can brush that away easily. Now I have my card front. This is a panel that I had made a while back with shaving cream and ink, and I thought it was really pretty and subtle for this particular card. But when I put it with the card front, I didn't like the pink behind it, so I switched it up and hot foiled the mom again with white but aura foil again. And now it's time to hot foil our floral corners, and I'm using the white cardstock again and the aura foil. Now my favorite cardstock for hot foiling on white right now is Hammermill, but I also love the Spellbinders cardstock. Just make sure when you're hot foiling on white, you're looking for a really smooth cardstock. There's other great ones out there from Wow. They have really smooth cardstock, and so just, shop around, try what you have in your stash and see what works best for you. I also find that the aura foil foils really well, where other colored foils can give me more difficulty. All right, I die cut those out, and you can see I did foil them twice, and now I'm going to stamp a sentiment from the Simply Sentimental Mom, and I just laid everything out where I wanted it so I could get a feel for, placement of all the things. And I did die cut out the front of my panel there with the die that cuts out the letters for mom, but I just wanted to use it as a window for my shaker card. So now that I have the stamping on the front of it, I can add a window sheet to the back and start building up my shaker card. So I have some foam tape here that I am creating a reservoir, as I like to call it, around the word mom. I am making sure that the ends of this foam tape touch on all sides so that my shaker bits do not escape. Speaking of shaker bits, I have the prettiest shimmery, sparkly hearts that are pink I'm putting inside. These are the pink sparkle heart embellishments, and they're new in the latest release, so I wanted to make sure and show them to you. They're so pretty, and they're very flat, so it's great for a shaker. I did put glue on the back of my foam tape so that I could wiggle this around if I needed to, because I'm trying to line this up with the word mom, so I'm trying to be really careful here, and I think I did a pretty good job. So there you can see my shaker, and it is so pretty. I tried not to overfill it. I wanted it fairly subtle. Now I'm puzzle piecing the letters back in because I decided I wanted to give a little bit of metallic gold shimmer to the front of this. So I'm going to splatter it with my metallic watercolors. So what I do is just pick up a little bit of paint and then drag my paintbrush on the edge of a window sheet. And now I'm protecting my window where my shaker is from this splatter by putting those letters back in. And these letters that fell out from die cutting this, except the O, I couldn't find the O, you can use if you ever die cut the letters and want them to be raised up and thicker. I'm going to save those fallout pieces to use for that. So now I've mounted this to my card base, which by the way is A7. So I took a 10-inch by 5-inch or 7-inch piece of paper and scored it at 5 inches. And now I have my A7 card base. The card front, I just cut it down a little bit smaller. So this is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, if you like the measurements. All right, this is the pickup tool. I always remember that the waxy side is on the right end because the T points to that waxy tip. And that's how I remember which lid to remove. And I'm using some embellishments that are called Seashore embellishments. They're like the aura foil. They're kind of a golden color with a little bit of an iridescent finish. So I wanted to use those for my embellishments today. And a little bit more shimmer doesn't hurt, right? I'm adding that to the flowers with my shimmer pen, and you can see it just is a little something extra special for this card. You're going to be turning it in the light when you shake it and hopefully see that shimmer. All right, now this could be a Mother's Day card, except my mom just had a birthday and I was out of town. So we are getting ready to celebrate her birthday with a special day out. So I wanted to make this card a birthday card. You know, it says, "Mom, thank you for always being there for me." So it could easily be Mother's Day or birthday. So I made mine birthday. And there we have an elegant hot foiled shaker card for Mom. So that is my card for today. I love playing with hot foil, and I hope that you maybe learned a few tips and tricks for hot foiling. If you're new to foiling and have questions, feel free to leave them for me in the comments below, and I'll get back to you with some answers. Hopefully I've been hot foiling since the Glimmer hot foil machine came out, so I feel like I know a few little things that might be helpful. Thank you for stopping by the Trinity Stamps channel, and I will see you again next Saturday with a new video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then. Happy stamping! Bye!